So worthy, God, of our praise. Hallelujah. There's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like you, Lord. And I'm singing, there's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like you, Lord. Your name is strength. Your name is power. A strong tower makes me safe. There's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like you, Lord. And I'm singing, there's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like you, Lord. Oh, Lord, our God. Oh, how excellent is your name. Your name is strength. Your name is power. A strong tower, a strong tower. It makes me safe, and my heart is singing, there's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like you, Lord. And I'm singing, there's nobody like you, Lord. Hallelujah. There's nobody like my Savior, nobody like my God. And I'm singing, there's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like my Savior, nobody like my God. I'm singing, there's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like you, Lord. I love you, my Savior. I'm singing, there's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like you, nobody like my Savior, my God. I'm singing, there's nobody like you, Lord. Nobody like you, nobody like you. There's nobody, hallelujah. Nobody. We worship you, God. Hallelujah. Worship you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, God. Oh, yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, God. Yes, God. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Father, thank you for this joyous occasion.
Yes, Lord.
Now, Father, as self decreases, Lord, we ask that you increase. Take these lips of clay and speak through them. And when you're through using us, just set us aside until you're ready to use us again. And we'll be ever so careful to give thy name praise, the glory, and the honor. For in thy Son Jesus' name that we pray. Amen, amen, amen. Ooh, you may be seated in the presence of the Lord. Good to be back in the house one more time. I tell you, God has been good. been better to us than we've been to ourselves. I'm privileged and honored that my son would ask me to come and stand in the gap on this morning. Y'all know I love Brother Denson. Giving honor to God. Hallelujah. To our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. To the angels of this house. Amen. Patriarch, the male Broadnax, and lady Don Broadnax. All the officers, this great communion, we bring you love and peace from the Father above. Man, y'all know me, I'm not long-winded. I think that's why they asked me to do this. Glory to God. We're going to give you what thus said the Lord, and then we're going to get out the way. Amen. But if you have your Bibles, I want you to join me in reading in the Gospel according to St. Mark, the 5th chapter. And we're not going to be before you too long here. Amen. The Gospel according to St. Mark, the 5th chapter. And we want to begin reading at the 25th verse. We're going to share some points with you that God has revealed to us. You may have already noticed and you may not have noticed, but we want to share just a few points with you from this passage. The Gospel according to St. Mark, the 5th chapter, beginning at 25th verse. When you found it, let us stand and read of God's holy word. And the scripture says, and a certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years, and has suffered many things of many physicians, and has spent all that she had, and was nothing better, but rather grew worse. When she had heard of Jesus, came in the press behind, and touched his garment. For she said, if I may touch but his clothes, I shall be whole. And straightway the fountain of her blood was dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of that plague. And Jesus immediately, knowing in himself that virtue had gone out of him, turned him about in the press and said, who touched my clothes? Doesn't in the reading of God's holy word. Oh, glory, you may be seated. I want you to look at your neighbor. And I want you to tell neighbor, sometimes you gotta press. Glory be to God. This text tells us that this woman had this issue for 12 long years. She had been to every doctor in town. Done spent all that she had. And was none better. But the scripture says she even grew worse. Sometimes we go on journeys looking for something that's not even there. Sometimes we will go into different venues trying to find answers that's not even there. She had done all that she could. She done went everywhere. You know how we do. We love to get the opinions of other folk. What do you think about this?
You're talking real good.
Yes.
How do you feel about this? The advice might not be the best advice for you, but we'll still seek it out so we can get everybody's opinion about what we're supposed to be doing. This woman said the scripture says she wasn't getting no better, but she had been everywhere she could. But it said that she heard that Jesus was coming back. And she had already made up in her mind that if I could just get close enough. Understand this. This is the first point. She said, I don't need a conversation with him. I don't need him to stop and talk to me and tell me something. I don't need him to turn around and even acknowledge that I'm there. But if I could just get close enough to him to just touch his clothes, I know I'm going to be made whole. Now, she had already made up her mind if I could just get to him. If I could just get to him, I'm going to get to him. I don't need no long conversations. I don't need him to lay hands on me and anoint me and all that good stuff. She had already made up in her mind that if I could just get close enough to just touch, not him, but his clothes. If I could just get that just close, just let me touch his clothes. I don't need no acknowledgement, but I know that I'll be made whole. Some of us sitting here this morning still looking to be whole. We done went to every kind of doctor, including the witch doctors, trying to get some relief. Then went to the soothsayers, trying to get some answers. We done been down there at the palm reader, paying them, trying to get some answers. But yet the answer is sitting right in front of you. All you got to do is reach out. You got to make up your mind. That's a dangerous thing, y'all, to make up your mind. But when you make up your mind that all of my answers that I need, it's not in what's down here in this earthly realm. It's not in some other person's opinion. It's not even in the preacher. But if I can just make up in my mind that Jesus has the answer already, if I can just reach out and touch him. Let me slow this down here. I've got a couple more points I need to get to. Amen. But we noticed that she had already made up in her mind that if she could just get close enough to touch his garments, she said, I know I'll be made whole. The second point we want to look at is what happened. It said once she reached out and she touched. Wait, no, we're going to back up a minute here. Because, see, we got to get through it. Because they said there was a press. Amen. And when she heard, in verse 27, when she heard that Jesus came in the press behind, now she wanted to get to him. And sometimes we got to press through some things. Sometimes we got to press through our own self. See, self can hold us back. Because self will tell you you're not worthy. Self will tell you that you don't have nothing going on. Self will tell you that this is self-elevation. Self will tell you that you don't have enough knowledge to go about doing it. Self will tell you that you're not even worthy to stand up. So sometimes you got to press past self to get into the presence of the Lord. Then sometimes you're going to have to press through some friends. You see, because friends always got an opinion about what's best for you. Friends will come, and if that was me, I wouldn't do that. If that was me, I wouldn't go there. If that was me, I wouldn't be caught dead. See, but sometimes you have to press past even your friends to get to where God has to be. You see, there's a place that God wants to meet you, but in order for you to get to that point where he wants to meet you, you got to press through some things. Sometimes you got to press through family. Yeah, family will block you and hurt you quicker than a stranger will. And so sometimes you have to press past even family. You see, the devil knows what reaches your heart. He knows where your heartstring is, and he knows who can get to you. And he will use that very person to get to you and throw you off track of where you're supposed to be. He will use that very person to turn you around from the direction that God has already pointed you in, because he knows that you'll listen to that person. So Satan will infiltrate them in order to get to you. So sometimes you have to press past even family to fulfill God's obligation. Listen, sometimes you got to press past the church. Church folk, God have mercy. Church folk will put up a block that is so strong and so thick, it'll make you wonder, why did I even come in here this morning? Sometimes you got to press past to get to where you need to be. Sometimes we got to press through our own house. I'm talking to y'all families now. I ain't talking about the shackles. I'm not talking about the cohabitators, because you already in trouble. But what I'm talking about is those families that have been married and produced offspring. Sometimes you got to press through your house in order to get to where God wants you to be. You think Satan ain't going to try to tear down your house because you call yourself reverend? You think God ain't going to try to tear down your house because you call yourself missionary? You think Satan ain't going to try to tear down your house because you put a collar around your neck? Let me tell you something. You're the one he wants. If he can destroy the house, come on. What we just read the word. But if a man can't rule well his own house, how you gonna rule the house of God? If he can tear up your house, sometimes you gotta press through. Sometimes you got to press through some stuff to get to where you need to be. You got to press through. But understand what it said though, once she did get that breakthrough, once she was able to get to it, well, she said, I done pushed through all this mess. The people that surrounded him to try to block me from getting there, because she had a made up mind that if I can get close enough to just touch the hem of his garment, I know I'll be made whole. So that they had already blocked her off. But she said, no, this ain't going to work. I got to press my way through. You see, I got to get there. You see, no matter what they trying to put up here, I got a goal. And I got to get to my goal. So sometimes you got to duck through some stuff in order to come up on the other side. Sometimes you got to sidestep some stuff to get to where you're going. But she made it through the press. And the Bible said that when she touched the hem of his garment, it says straightway. That means immediately. Right then and there. Wasn't no waiting around for it. But right then and there, she was made whole. Oh, you understand what whole means? Whole means not wanting for nothing. Whole means that you complete. Whole means that everything is in order and in place like it should be. That means your house gets in order. That means your church gets in order. That means your friends get in order. That means that all your associates get in order. That he wants you to be. virtue go out my body. And just like most church folk, his disciples said, why are you going to ask a question like that? Don't you see all these people around him? Don't you see how many people encircled you? How are you going to ask the question, who touched me? But he said he felt the virtue go out of him. Let me tell you something. Once you touch God, you ain't going to be the same. This lady said, look here, I don't know what's going to happen, but I got to step out. I got to let him know it was me that touched him because I needed something. I needed deliverance. I needed to be made whole. I needed to be set free. I needed my finances straightened up. I needed my home straightened up. I needed my health straightened up. So I had to come to him and let him know I'm the one that touched you. Jesus said, your faith, not mine, your faith is what made you whole. It wasn't me, but it was your faith that made you whole. Let me tell you something. The scripture says, if you don't believe in what you're asking for, don't even bother asking, because it ain't happening. I hear people say so often that I know God can, but I don't hear him say God will. I know he's able, but I don't hear him say God will. And he said, whatsoever you ask, believing that, check this out, that you've already received it, you'll have it. You see, we missed that point. We're going to ask for it, but we don't believe that we already got it. And he goes, whatever you ask, believing that you've received it, you shall have it. Not in the future, but right now. You got to have that right now faith. To say, God have mercy. Let me get close enough to just touch. Let me get close enough to touch. Glory. Glory. I thank you. Woo, I thank you for giving me these few minutes. Glory be to God. Sometimes you got to press to get to where you need. Some of y'all pressing right now. You say, I need to get to it. I need some deliverance. I need to be set free. Lord have mercy. Lord be to God. There's nothing special about me. Oh, glory. But the power of God. When God say do, I do. If he say don't do, I don't do. But there's some of y'all sitting here right now that's trying to press through some stuff. And you say, I tried everything. But if you're ready to try Jesus, if you're ready to tell him now, here I am, I'll submit myself. You ain't got to come up here for me. But what I'm telling you, watch it, you just step out on faith. I ain't touching nobody. I ain't laying hands on nobody. You ain't got to worry about that. But just step out around God's altar and say, here I am. I want to reach out and touch you this morning. I need deliverance this morning. I need you to do what I need done this morning. Come on up. Give you just a few minutes. Give you just a few minutes. You say, Lord, I need. You know what I need. I've been crying out and tried everything but you. But now, Lord, here I am. I'm pressing my way through. Oh, glory. I'm pressing my way through. I'm getting past the crowds. I'm getting past all of the friends. I'm even getting past the church. I'm getting past all the preachers. I'm getting past all the missionaries and the musicians. I'm getting past all that. Because right now, Lord, I need to touch you. And I need you to touch me. Because right now, I need that virtue to flow into me. to set me free, to make me whole. Oh, glory to God. It's going to seem dumb to some of y'all, but the Lord just said He needs you to stoop and just reach out, reach for this God. Oh, feel the virtuous Lord. Oh, just reach. Hey! Glory be to God. Reach out and touch. Here I am, Lord. Here I am, Lord. I'm reaching. I'm reaching. Give me mine. 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 Come on, you gotta speak it. Give me mine. Give me mine. Give me mine. Give me mine. Oh, devil, you a lie. I'm getting mine today. Oh. Devil, we right now. We bind you up on every side, on every corner in the mighty name of Jesus. We plead the blood over everybody around God's altar this day. Oh, glory, even for those that's in their seat, we plead the blood on them. We break every stronghold that you have. We break every lie that you told. We break down the walls that you tried to build. Oh, glory be to God. Right now. Right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right now. Right now. Loose them. Loose them, God. Loose them, God. And set them free. Right now, Father.
Thank you.